Yes, hi there folks, just a short introduction. This is one of these videos that I had more of before, and it's the kind of sidetracked videos where I discover I had to do something in between the videos to be able to make a good video, or I just got a hunch or something and did something totally different. To keep up the production of the main videos, I have kind of skipped these now the past year and a half. But this time it will be just a short interlude between two episodes to show you some useful tool that I'm going to make to make a better ending of the C64 PSU video. So that's it, I think. Just get on with today's content. Yes, as you can see, there is still a lot of mess on my desk, and yeah, probably about the same as you saw last time. And this is a sort of in-between video or sidetracked video regarding this power supply that I'm doing a lot of research on and show you the results. And the second part, or the third part of this video is almost ready, but I do have to make some preparations, and I'm still waiting for one bit of kit that I need to make this complete. But in the meantime, I'm going ahead and order these ones, and this is from AliExpress. It's kind of cheap knockouts probably, and they are not very accurate. You can see here you have these metal windings almost overlapping each other, and you have a gap here. And you can see here you have this contact here that is sliding on this. So this is essentially a huge potentiometer. And these guys also was supplied with these knobs. I have not tried them yet, but it seems like the screws are inside, so I might be able to secure one of these if I find a really small screwdriver. Me and my son is still competing about all the tools, so I might have to go on his desk to grab something to screw this on with. But anyway, these are 50 watts resistors, and this one is 5 ohm. And I also got some more of these. You can see they are really, this is some kind of cement, or I'm not really sure if it's a rude form of ceramics on this. But this one here is 100 ohms, and this one here is 500 ohms. Then I got one more, and this one here is 10 ohms. And you can see the windings here, they are 50 watts each, and this is getting thinner and thinner if you compare the 500 watts. And this is probably more accurate than the small ones. But I'm actually going to wire this up and hook this up to some aluminium plate or something, where I'm going to use these as loads instead of the knockups that I did when I did the C64. Sometimes when you do this experimenting, when I did the load test on this power supply, for instance, I really wanted to know how much this really could supply within the thermal limits of these wires and these transformers. And then it's much better to have an adjustable load. And these are quite simple. It's almost needless to explain, but over here you have the total resistance, and this is the slider that adjusts the tapping point. And you can of course do this both ways. But I do have my meter here, so I can test for how this actually works. I'm not sure if you're able to see the meter, but it's on ohms, and if I measure straight over here, this 500 is 502 ohms something, and this is the 10 ohm. Yeah, that's about right. And the 5 ohm, yeah, 5.2, and the 100 ohms, yeah, about 104 something, and that is well within what we really need. And I do have to put these into some kind of shelter, because it's making dust, and it's very, yeah, it's not something good to touch on this. So, and they also seemed kind of brittle, so I will just try my best to make these last. And if I tie these to some aluminium sheet, I will be able to keep them much longer. But I'm going to take all these 4 into one housing, and yeah, be able to put it on the bench afterwards. So I will start looking into what I do have of enclosures or aluminium profiles or something. The measurements for these are roughly that they are about 65 mils on diameter, and you need something extra for these. And the depth of the box needs to be about, yeah, 50 mils or something. So if I had, yeah, let's say I had a 10 millimeter aluminium profile, this U profile, it would be a perfect fit for these. So I will try to see in my stash what I have. Otherwise I will try to, yeah, maybe bend some aluminium or something to make a case for these. So this will be an in-between project that I need to complete to doing the final measurements on the power supplies when they are finished. Yes, so these will be really useful tools to have, so hope you have liked the information. I'm going to show you a bit how I acquired these and where you can get your own. Yes, you can see I browse about a lot of things on AliExpress, and there are a lot of these 50 watt variable resistors. And you can see when you try to search for them, you find some at once, and they have these also in 25 watts and 50 watts and 100 watts. But I thought that 50 watts would be enough for what I'm doing here. And they are in different packages and different vendors, but they all look almost the same. This actually looks a bit more high quality than the one I got, but it might be a picture different. You can see, among other things, the contacts here are brass, not nickeled iron or something. And yeah, sometimes they look a bit more high class. And you can also see the packaging and stuff here is something different that I actually got. But I do think I'm satisfied with them, and anyway, they was not that expensive. Yeah, just a short disclaimer. This is not the vendor I bought from. This is just the first hit that I got when I searched on AliExpress. I am in no way standing in for the quality of these products. I'm not affiliated with them in any way. So I do think all of these products are the same, and I can't vouch for the quality. I do think you will get surprised if you order 10 of these in front from several vendors. Some will look the same, some will look different, and I don't think there is any consistency, because I don't think we buy from the producers. It's just a street outfit reseller. So that's the disclaimer. But I'm satisfied with what I got this time. I paid about $8 for each of these, and that is in dollars. and I got free shipping on them. So I do think I got a good enough deal, and some of these are with knob and some are without. I'm a bit unsure about the knobs I've got, if they are big enough or not, but that we have to see. It's easier to get a good adjustment if you have a bigger knob, so it's not something that you have to really push on to get the lever to move. So that's about it, wrapping up for this short episode. And I will be along with the next episode in the C64 Power Supply series. Yeah, hopefully in about a week, but it might take some more time. I'm actually waiting for some capacitors to arrive. But I can't finish without them, so we have to see what we do. So thanks for watching. Hope you go back and see some of my older episodes. It would really help my standing with YouTube. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you in my next one.